Hello everyone, ZomgChii here. Today I have a video review for you on a particular thing, as you see up in the title there. We'll get to that in a few seconds. But how am I doing? Well, I'm doing pretty darn good. Today's going to be a fantastic day. Alright, but enough about that. Let's get on to what we are here to talk about, and that would be this. I just recently purchased the Bamboo Fun tablet, the small size, last week. And I thought I'd give myself a week to wait, try it out, see how it runs, how will I adjust to it, comparing to my other tablet, more on that later. And I gotta say, with the utmost confidence, I love it. I love it. I even did a picture. I submitted it on DeviantArt, I'll show you that later too. Alright, now as you see, we have the Bamboo Fun here, the small, and my other tablet that I've had for 5 years before that. This is the Intuos 2 6x8 serial tablet. Ugh. Alright, now this has served me very well, but unfortunately, since my laptop does not support serial ports, obviously, I had to go for a USB. Now, what's the fundamental difference between these? Well, obviously, look at them. One major feature I love about it is it has this textured surface. You can't tell by the video, but it's textured, so it gives you this pen and paper feel. It's both the combination of this and the pen are both roughed, so you get this, hear that? Oh, screeching sound. Just like you were drawing pencil on paper. This is kind of like pen on plastic. It's that smooth on smooth surface. It's a learning curve with that. But then when you go back to using this after using that for so many years, it's like, whoa, I'm back at home. That's the whole. I hope future tablets have this feature. Next Intuos, whatever. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this. This does not come off, by the way. This does. This is detachable because the Bamboo Fun tablet and the regular Bamboo has portability in mind. Alright, that's one of the features on it. Next one would be the back and forward button. Should you want to use these two as a web browser, back, forward, function 1, function 2, all of those are completely customizable within the system itself. This functions as an iPod, where you can scroll left or right, up and down, just hold it. This glows blue, which I will turn it on in a little bit, and I'll show you that. Now, size. That's what we want to talk about, size. Well, allow me to grab a sheet of paper, and we will certainly give you a real-life example on how big this is, or small. Oh yeah, and there's another thing I forgot to mention. How big is this in comparison to this? Well, note the drawing active area. But this, simply, on top of it, and it pretty much fits the whole freaking size, with a little bit of room to spare. Alright, now to give you guys a better example of how this tablet is in size, for a real life example for you guys at home, we're going to use a sheet of paper. Now, this is going to be the easiest way to do this because I think everyone has a sheet of paper. I have another example, but I don't think everyone has one of those. Alright, simply measure out. Okay. Now why am I doing this? All you gotta do is just find out about the specs of this system and then hey, it's done. Yes, however, this is a little bit faster. This gives you a more accurate details, especially if you can't read those. And I admit I can't really do that. Blah. Okay, so what do we got here? KidOrg. Let's see. We have right. It's up to here. Up to there and up to there. So we can safely say it is definitely 4 by 6. Yep, guarantee. 4 by 6. Width and height. So 6 by 4, right? Yeah, 6 by 4. 6 for the width, 4 for the height. So that's 4. That's 6. Alright, that's the perfect way to do it. The second way to do it is, well, if you have any DVD covers or any video games that are CD based, which have DVD covers, and you get those long instruction manuals, that works. Mario Kart. So kind of like that, and you got plenty of room to spare on the end. Alright, now that's basically how the size of this is. Alright, now I'm going to talk about the questions. I know many of you will have questions about, is the tablet size too small to work with? Well, here is the pen that it comes with. Pretty neat this time. It comes on a vertical stand as though it were a kind of fountain pen. Lift up this little area here. It's kind of like chopstick holders, only not like this. It's like this, which is neat. Okay. Oh, right away. This screws off, and you can hold stuff in it. It comes with spare nibs when you buy this, so that's where you would want to put it. Ooh, sorry. Alright, that solves that. Now here's the pen. No, I just gave you a real life example about how small that tablet is in comparison to a sheet of paper once you've measured it. So, it's not bad, because you're going to most likely have this on your lap and not on your desktop. If you're especially using a laptop, you're going to probably have it on your lap, because whatever space you're using up for your laptop, you're occupying it on the table. So, I don't know, it depends on how big your hand size is. I don't think it's really that small. Actually, that was my main concern. It's too small, especially when you've had a 6x8 and you're downgrading to a smaller size, a 4x6 or whatever. So yeah, that was the main concern. But as it turns out, as I practice with this, it's not that bad. I like it. I like how it's coming out. All right, can I expect the same quality as with other tablets? Well, if you mean by pressure sensitivity, this has the 512 levels. Now, I don't know if the average artist will detect the 512 levels or the 1024. That Intuos I have is a 1024. I don't think you're going to really see the difference. I don't know if you can. It depends how close to the pixels you work with in Photoshop, Painter, whatever, Open Canvas. I don't know. I don't think you're going to notice it. Take it from me. I've been using this for 5 years. Not this, the other one. However, that should answer some of your most common questions. I'm trying to think of anything else you could possibly want to ask about the tablets. Mac and PC compatibility? You bet. You bet it is. And it's plug and play. You don't really have to install anything. You can use it right out of the box. I do suggest, though, you do install the software. Not the software that bundles with to use the tablet with, but when you install the drivers, it'll allow you to use the features in Photoshop that allows for pressure sensitivity to be turned on in the brushes mode. That's pretty much it for that. Alright, so now like I said, I will show you how the ring glows. Nothing too major, but that's pretty cool, especially if you're working in the dark. I turn off the lights so you see it working. It's very futuristic. I like that. Well, okay, you got me interested. Now I'm curious about this tablet. The WACOM, whatever. The bamboo bunny, small. Alright, what else is there to talk about? Well, I told you about all the features about this. I told you everything it does. I even gave you a comparison to my other tablet. So you really just got 2 reviews for the price of 1 video. But I'm sure there's another question I need to cover. Another question you guys are curious about. Oh, well, of course, I know what that would be. You want me to draw with the tablet. Let's see you draw something. Let me see you creative with that tablet. Is it really that bad? Okay, draw something with us. You said you did a picture for us. Let's see the picture.